Hello guys, welcome back. Got another video for you. This time it's a 2v2 game. I am yellow, playing as Japanese. On Acropolis this one. And it's myself and Viva Ronaldo again, who's in the red, against Wing Chun and Baker the Baked. So Ronaldo's in the red, obviously. It's the Lithuanians this time. Baker the Baked in green, Byzantines. And Wing Chun, who's the blue, is the Mayans. So, starting out, Acropolis, open map, a little difficult to wall, obviously. Wood lines are a little awkward because it's quite small on the hill. So I go for men at arms to archers. I always go for a safe wood line to start with, especially being Japanese. Lumber camps are so cheap, I can't afford to just keep moving lumber camps. Houses in walling place positions when I can. First ball coming in. Second ball.
Yeah.
Decided to move some of my UI stuff around as well. Some global queues down here now. Move my resources and stuff to there. I tend to look at the radar, the map, mini-map quite a lot when playing. So having all that information really close, I don't have to move my eyes far away. I can see everything in one place. Before I'd be looking to the top left to see my resources, then to the middle to see my queue, and then down the bottom to look at the radar. This just makes more sense. But anyway, on our way to Feudal Age, starting to produce militia. My scout has run past green space, so I know where he is. Walling up the exposed side of my base as best I can. Viva Ronaldo's first up. Feudal Age. Got my men-at-arms militia walking forwards. I'll have probably attack move them somewhere around here. Can't see any resources over here. Aggroed on his scout. Just bring him a militia all the way home. Didn't spot it immediately. There we are, spotted it now. Well, that's giving me time to scout his base a bit better. See his wood lines at the back, berries at the back. So I'm going to kind of sloop around this way a bit, see if we can find something. Just complete the wall. At this point I really focus on my military, so got an idle. Will make farms as and when I can. Got a second lumber camp up here as well. And arrive with men-at-arms at one of his wood lines. He's come off berries because of this as well. Walk past them all. Walk to a second wood line. Flare to be Ronaldo, that I'm causing him a lot of idle time. I always keep my men-at-arms on defensive stance in here and trying just so I don't end up walking fully into the TC. in my head it's better keeping my men-at-arms alive than getting a villager kill. Keep my scout active, keep scouting his base just to see if I can see where he's moving to. I leave them alone for a minute just so I can get some rangers coming. Go back to his other wood line, still off berries, so take him off 200 food. Nearly 300 food. Can't take. He's being smart, not sending any weak villagers forward. Lose one man at arm there to his TC. Being careful with my men at arms so I don't lose any more. Obviously, having a decent impact on his eco, just blocking him from 2 lumber camps and his mill. Now I've got my 2 rangers up, blacksmith, complete the walls on this side, so I'm pretty difficult to raid, can't get in this way. Got to come all the way around my base to get into me. Now these guys are just going to run around, just keep them busy. And there we go. Nearly lost all my men at arms, but I am producing archers and skirmishers now because I've seen him producing skirmishers. So I'll make a mix. Another lumber camp. Nearly eaten all my berries. Me and Beaver Ronaldo are equal villagers, or very close. I've got a slight lead over him, but we're both ahead of our opponents. A scout running around just checking if green's come off his hill to take wood anywhere. Got 3 archers, 3 skirms. Going to loop them around here because I know he's got a wood line and a gold over here, and another gold here. So I'm going to loop them around here somewhere. See, there we go, right to there. See if we can get some damage. Got fletching in already. 2 at home to defend with, just in case for now. We'll produce some more in a minute as well. Got market coming down. Got a nice little eco bounce, just 7 on gold, so not overcommitting to gold. Just need to get some more food in really. But getting the walls down, just so I'm fully walled. Market's up, you can see what's going on in the rest of the map. Ronaldo's decided to take a forward wood line, which is causing him some grief. But I arrive here and there's no villagers here, but I do catch this villager walling. $40 HP, won't take long to get rid of. There we go. We've got an entry point to his base. At home I'm making more military as well. Getting close to clicking up to Castle Age, although he's got 9 skirms here, so my army is pretty much dead as it stands. Just gonna be annoying with him. Keeping all his military back here means that means he's got a long way to come to me if he wants to be aggressive on me. He's got to walk across his whole base first. Well, I've clicked up to castle. Green hasn't. Blue hasn't. Me and Viva Ronaldo are both on our way. At this point I'll just switch purely into archers. I won't make any more skirmishers. I only make archers and skirmishers mixed in feudal age. Castle age you can get mangonels out to counter archers and skirms. And crossbows counter everything else to some extent. Now, all my little woods are taken off my base. I've got map control. I've pushed green, done some damage to his eco. I can now go and safely take a wood line off the hill. But I won't go forwards, take a forward wood line. I should have really taken it slightly further back, or even one back here would have been better. Sending this army over to assist the Ronaldo, who's being pushed by blue. The Ronaldo's just letting villagers go for free. Brave farmer. Nearly Castle Age. The Ronaldo is Castle Age, so he's starting to produce knights. My archers and skirms will clear up these archers from blue. And the knights will help as well. So I've got Bodkin and crossbow coming in. All that's dealt with. 2 more rangers. Green turns up with an army of skirmishers in feudal age. I do pull these villages off gold. I really do. Yep, there we go. I knew there wasn't massive rush. Skirmishers weren't going to do a massive amount of damage. I can wait for a reasonable size army with some upgrades. With this gold. This is my force coming back to Ronaldo's base. And that's all that cleared up. And straight away, I think I got. Yep, it's straight away. As soon as I clear it up, go forwards. He's not got all the units coming in, so I've got plenty of eco to produce more. I've got plenty of production buildings. Send these guys forward. Where are we going with them? Where I've sent them to. I'm just up to hit on this hill. I've got a second TC up over here. 2 houses there just to wall the area up a little bit. Fighting uphill, but I have a decent numbers advantage. But I'm still going to be careful with the units. Don't want to throw them away unnecessarily. And need to get to the tail. Just to get rid of that bonus that you get from fighting uphill or downhill. And I've got 5 units on top of the hill. And I'll just stick him here, just protect this area. He can't come forward now because he's got to deal with these. He's only got +1, he's not got fletching in yet. No upgrades on his pike. Slowly producing more. Got university coming down as well for ballistics. This is more just keeping him at home, keeping some pressure on his base. Next cohort of troops goes forward. I think I sent them to the same place. Oh, in fact, I haven't even sent them forward yet. University's up. Do clip ballistics when I can afford it. There we have ballistics on its way. 10 crossbow. We're doing village wise. I've got a nice village lead, 59 villagers, so way ahead of anyone else. I should really go forward with these now. We've been stood here long enough. applying pressure. Got archer armor coming in. Thumb rings just completed before ballistics as well, so pretty much full upgrades. Just missing the second armor. But barring that, full upgrades on my crossbow and castle age. Got a nice villager lead, 20 ahead of everyone. I'm looping these round. Just attack from a different angle. And still producing. More eco upgrades coming in. Still just on the 2 TCs. Throwing some houses down here as well, just give me some vision in case anyone tries sneaking around here. Crossbows have nearly arrived. Opening siege workshops. As soon as I spotted it, was completely fully walled. And he's still going for skirms. I decide I need to switch into more heavily siege. I should move these away, I shouldn't have left them just to fight against skirms. He hasn't got ballistics, so he's missing a lot of shots. And now I'll run them away, now I'm down to 4. Getting them back up here again. Whilst doing that, I spot he's got a TC down here. Third siege workshop up. Starting to produce from all 4 ranges. Oh, thumb ring's just coming in now, in fact. Flare to V Ronaldo, there's a TC here, just so he knows. Back on top of the hill. He's got the first armour and first attack on his skirms, but that's it, so fletching and padded armour. Compared to me with both now. Both armours and both attacks. Plus ballistics and thumb ring, so I should have a big advantage. I know all his military's here, and I keep pestering him here recently, so I'm going to send these around a different way. To this area. It'll also pull him, all his military back to this end again. So keep raiding from different angles, keep attacking from different points. And I'll start getting some mangonels out now. I'm going to start pushing this hill heavily once these have started doing some damage here. I know I've got a big villager lead because he's been on 2 TCs for quite a while. Plus there's a massive score difference now. So, killed quite a few villagers on gold. Is that 4 or 5 villagers on gold? So that always helps. Now all I've got his attention, he'll be able to see these crossbows walking this way. So his military will be coming this way. There's a hole, which allows me to get straight in. Another villager kill. Whilst all this is going on, I can then start sending these to this hill. Causing massive EQ damage in the back, more villagers down. Here coming skirms to deal with these crossbow. I'm going to run these right to the back. So all these skirms, these have to send this way. And this allows me to get a castle. Oh, he starts building a castle. I didn't realise that. I probably spot that now. But all his skirms back here. Doughty. Good old Doubt Castle. And I seized this opportunity and send 11 villagers forward. Build a castle here. He now can't approach this with anything he's made military-wise so far. Skirms will die to the siege. Pike will die to the crossbow. take advantage, as he has only +1/+1, I've got +2/+2. Going to chop forward wood as well, once this castle completes. There we go, castle's up. This castle's never going to complete now. Applying massive pressure on his base, and now just streaming forward. 4 ranges, plus mangonels, into his base. He's down to 53 villagers against my 95. Keep sending skirmishers, lacking upgrades still, no bodkin. Not got the second armour on them. Chun's made it to the Imperial Age. Ronaldo flares to show all his military, and he's getting ready to push. Splat. Skirms don't do very well against mangonels. And as soon as that happens, he resigns. Just as I sling a bit of resource to Viva Ronaldo just to help him get a few more upgrades. I'm nearly Imperial as well. Orange Yellow resigned. Don't need to worry about him. Start focusing on blue. Blue's got halbs with no upgrades at all. He's got bodkin arrow. That's it. So blue was going into eagles or halb, it looks like, but only had bodkin arrow as a blacksmith upgrade. 2 ranges. Lots of barracks. 5 barracks, 6 barracks, but no blacksmith upgrades for infantry. And Viva Ronaldo got to 69 villagers, and had tons of knights. +1 attack, +2 defense, and had plenty of resources to click imp now after I've slung him a bit. Yeah. That's all the scores. Viva Ronaldo first to feud land, first to castle. Not bad going at all. Blue is the only one to make it to imp. And there's the timeline.